Welcome back. Grammy-nominated singer, songwriter, and producer Kevin Ross has collaborated with Trey Songz, Toni Braxton, and Tank.
He is one of the most exciting voices in R&B today, recently performing in New York City over at City Winery, headlining shows all across the country, and this morning he is joining us live in studio. So Kevin, good to see you.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Of
Great
course.
to have you here.
We heard you singing in the commercial break. I can't wait for everybody else to hear you so they can hear that voice. Your voice described as classic and fresh at the same time. How do you kind of describe your own voice?
Well, I want to make sure that I sing music that my mom can like and my little brother.
Nice.
So I just became a bridge. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
That's it. But you know, you've collaborated, as we mentioned, Toni Braxton.
Yes.
Trey Songz, you shared the stage with Babyface and Maxwell.
Yes.
How have they shaped your music, if at all?
Honestly, I mean, every single artist has taught me something. So, like, one of the most valuable lessons that I learned from Maxwell is the fact that he said, never do a song that you can't imagine yourself doing 30 years from now. And so I kept that with me. So, yes.
By the way, nice glasses. I like
Thank
the
you so
heart-shaped
much.
glasses.
Keeping a theme.
He's got great style, too.
In some of the shows that you've been doing recently, you've been bringing back some sounds of the 90s.
Yes.
You have a connection to the 90s?
Well, I'm a 90s baby, right? But I'm a student of music, so I know that a lot of the 90s music is a derivative of the 70s.
Yeah.
So I'm, you know, partially a fan of both eras in a sense, and so since I'm a 90s baby, I kind of have to bring that nostalgia back onto stage.
90s had a good sound.
Yeah, I was going to say, what do you love about the 90s?
I think it's just the magic of it. I think it was the tenacity of the artist, the musicianship, the love of the craft, the entertainment part of it, and so like I said, you know, being a child and witnessing all of that, it was really magical for sure.
Yeah.
You got a new project.
Yes, Love Uptempo Max.
Yeah, so what was the inspiration behind that?
So honestly, I wanted to make high vibrational R&B music. I wanted to make things that weren't as slow as I would usually make. I wanted things to be mid-tempo, up-tempo.
Get people up.
Day party vibes, you know? We're just coming out of the summertime, so I wanted to create a body of work to really celebrate not just the genre, but where we can be as a society. So,
Man, and people are loving you.
Thank you.
I mean, you have this new single, right? It's called Love in the Middle.
Love in the Middle.
And it what? Became your first #1?
Yes, first #1.
Independent artist?
Yes, for 4 weeks, yes.
Wow, and what was that like when you heard that news?
It was amazing, and it's so humbling. I mean, the first week, you know, it's kind of like, okay, well, you know, we worked hard to get there, but once it stayed there for those next 3 weeks, that's when it's like, okay, this is a God thing. This has nothing to do with me, and so, you know, all credit belongs to God, and just making sure that everything was in place. I call it divine alignment.
Okay, there you go. So when you have music like that goes to #1 immediately, right? Are you kind of encapsulating all what you're talking about, the 70s, the 90s?
Yeah. I'm a gumbo myself.
Yeah.
And so I try to, you know, pay homage. It's kind of like acknowledging your predecessors while living in the present, while, you know, building a place for the future.
Do you ever take a step back and look at yourself and say, oh my gosh, I performed with Toni Braxton, Trey Songz, Maxwell, I mean, all these names. Is it surreal to you, or are you just like, you know, I kind of manifested it as a child and grown up?
I'm gonna be honest, I think little Kevin would be proud, to be honest. I think that he would think that Big Kev is quite a cool person. And so I'm humbled by that.
Yeah, what's the reaction been from like the crowd as you go around touring?
It's been so much fun. Shout out to New York City Winery for having me.
It's a good place,
that was
a good venue.
Amazing. The energy was great. We have a show on Friday in Bethesda Theater. That's in Bethesda, Maryland. And then we have LA coming up. So, you know, it's not over. We're still hitting the ground running. And so just the energy from the crowd, I really feed off of that. Because it's not just a display of my vocals, but it's an experience. It's to make sure that the people stay engaged. So
and you're going to give us a little taste of what they're going to hear?
Just a little taste.
What are you going to play for us today?
Love
or sing for us? Oh,
Love in the Middle.
Nice. All right, well, take it away.
Well,
Kevin Ross, everybody.
Check, check, check. Oh, yes. Verse 1, and it goes. Too focused, leaving you unnoticed. That's my problem. Poor choices. But anybody else would have left this. But you never second guessed it, and ooh, I know it's been a real long time. See, I've been doing the most, flying coast to coast. Should never stress me out, oh no. Sit and do. See, I just wanna blow your mind. So move your plans around while you adjust your crown. Go ahead and let your head down, cause you worked all day and you've been going through things. Yeah, you deserve a break. So let's stop for a little, put love in the middle, and I just got paid. So put that bag away, 'cause it's all on me. So let's stop for a little, put love, 'cause we going to the bridge. It's my turn to treat you, baby. Gotta work to keep my lady, yeah. I promise to right all my wrongs and never let you go. Said I'll give you all my love. Said if we put right in the middle, talking right down in the middle. So let's stop for a little, put love in the middle, baby. Oh, let's try it out. Might mess around and find out. Oh yeah, let's stop for a little, put love in the middle, baby. Can we make love? Let's make sweet love. All my love, right in the middle of it. Saying sweet love, sweet. Let's stop for a little, put love in the middle, baby.
All right.
That was amazing.
I mean, you got Stacey and even staying here to watch.
The whole floor was bumping in here.
That was awesome.
Congratulations on
Awesome.
your new music. So great to have you here this morning.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, good luck with everything. Come on back, okay?
Absolutely.
Love Uptempo Max is out now, everybody. And with that, we will be right back.